eyes the moment you looked at me from across the room. Those eyes kept following me. Something popped in my brain. No, baby, only you I see. Feels like I'm going insane, and only you can save me. Feels like I'm drowning in ocean's blue.
Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today I am finally doing another traditional build here on the channel. This is on a 30 by 40 size lot, and this is in Windenburg that I'm building in the countryside. So I'm building a very simple shape today. I just thought let's keep it simple and then add on as we go. So here I'm trying to make it look interesting at the side, but it wasn't working out with the roofing like I wanted to, so I do scrap that idea to use that roof, and I'm going with a normal I don't know the name of that roof, but with a normal roof that you see right here. So the inspiration for this build I've gotten from Instagram, of course, where I get all my inspiration. So this is more of a Hampton kind of feel, what I got with this build. So I don't know what it's called, probably has the name Hampton in it somewhere in the title, and the reason why is because this really felt like a home that you would see in the Hamptons. Not that I know that because I've never been there, but yeah, this is what I imagine. So if I have it all wrong, I am so sorry. So here what am I doing? I'm trying to make the front look really interesting and fun, and I like it. So what I really like from this build is that it's so simply shaped. The shape is so simple and easy. Everyone can build this. The only thing that was a little bit difficult was maybe the side part that I'm building. So I did make like a garage with a planetarium. No, not a planetarium, like a sunroom, really. A sunroom where you can keep all your plants that need to be indoor. That is the only little section that I kind of struggled with to make it look nice and flowing, but for the rest this was an easy, fun, light build, and I really enjoyed myself. So here I am playing around with the colors. I definitely wanted to add in a red brick. The reason why I wanted a red brick is because I have been building so many white and gray and black houses that I just needed something different today, and that is what I'm doing here. So I still am going with some white wooden slates. You guys know me, I still need to add that in, but there is more red brick than there is white, and I love it. It's just something different for the channel, because I was kind of getting not bored, because I love building my white and black and gray homes, but it was getting kind of, I don't know, I felt like I was doing the same over and over, which I don't mind doing, but I did think that maybe you guys found it a bit annoying. So that's why I'm building this really traditional Hampton kind of styled home with red bricks, and it's looking gorgeous. So the inside I also furnish very traditional. There is really nothing modern about this build. The only thing that is kind of modern is maybe the sun lounges that I make with the perfect patio stuff back, and maybe these windows and doors that I'm adding in at the sunroom here for the plants and stuff like that. But all the other things are very traditional looking on the inside. There isn't even a computer. I didn't add a computer because it felt like it was really misplaced. So if you do want a computer in your home, which you probably want to because computers are life in The Sims 4, you really need a computer to play the game, I mean, decently. I mean, I need a computer. I don't know about you guys in your gameplay style, but I need one when I'm playing. So if you need one as well, just add it in somewhere. You can also add it into the garage that I'm making here. There is lots of space in the garage. I don't place a car there. I do place a car outside of the house, which you guys saw, of course, with the house overview. I wished we had better cars. I hate The Sims 4 cars. They are so ugly, but sometimes a car makes the house look kind of done, if you know what I mean. It makes it look complete. So I definitely needed a car in this driveway, and I went with the black pickup truck because I have been using the other car like in every build. There are two cars that I like, the other one a bit more than the black pickup that I'm using, but it's fine. I was like, Mona, just get over it, place your car and take your photos and stuff like that. So if you hate the cars like I do, you can always delete that car when downloading this from the gallery. So yes, it is on the gallery. I added in all the links and stuff in the description. I forgot about that in the previous video, the family home. I will be adding in a Dropbox link, not links, what is a links? No, a Dropbox link for that build as well. So if you want to have it and you only use Dropbox, go to the comment section. I will be adding in the link there. And for this build, the link will be in the description of the video like I usually do. I just totally forgot about it in the other build. I was like doing 1,000,001 things at a time. You know, I was painting, I was getting ready to go to a party. I was just doing so many things. But today I really took a chill day, not really chill day, because I did need to work. This morning I got up at 5 a.m. and I started working at 6 a.m. this morning because we had a very large order for a client and he needed like a few hundred croissants and stuff like that. So I started making them 6 o'clock in the morning, and then at 9 or 10 I was like done. And then I started to finish off this build because I did started this like last night. I actually did 2 builds last night. So one of them was this one, a very traditional looking one, and the other one is a more of a modern kind of suburban-y tiny home, which I will be showing you guys somewhere this week as well. So keep an eye out for that. So for the people who are waiting, by the way, for my Beyonce build, I am working on it. It will probably be online either this night or somewhere tomorrow or the day after that. It really all depends on my children, if they want to go out today, because it's a Sunday here in Belgium. So it all depends on what they want to do, how hectic life is gonna be tomorrow, because tomorrow I need to clean the bakery. There is just so much stuff that needs to be cleaning because today was such a hectic day with all those hundreds of croissants that we needed to bake. We really didn't clean that much after ourselves. So tomorrow I need to clean the bakery and all that jazz. So yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry for the people. I'm just sorry, you guys. I really am trying here to keep the channel flowing, but sometimes my life really just gets in the way. Anyways, what am I doing here? I think we're almost finished with the outer shell of the home, just doing all the landscaping here, and I'm using these topiaries from Get Together. I love them. It makes a house look so much more expensive, you know what I mean? More royal, or luxurious. That's the word that I was looking for. It makes a house look just so more luxurious. So I thought, let's add in some topiaries. Let's add in a little fountain from, that is from, oh my gosh, it's the garden pack. I think Romantic Garden Stuff Pack. It's a beautiful fountain. So I thought, let's add that in. And yeah, we're, of course, lighting. Need some lighting in my garden. I also add in a little bit more lighting at the very end of the video, because usually I add lights in between the bushes and stuff like that, and I don't do that now, but I will be doing that later on at the very end of the video. And I did include that footage. I don't think I have cut out, no, I haven't cut out anything of the building process. I did cut out I did cut out the floor plan. That is what I usually do, so you guys are kind of used to that. And yes, I didn't film the floor plan, although it was a simple floor plan. It did took me a little bit to get the second floor like I wanted it to. The house looks really large from the outside, but in the inside it's actually kind of tiny. It's a tiny home, you guys. And the reason why is because I wanted this very large garden. You guys know I love gardens. Gardens are the most important part of all my house builds. The garden needs to be very large. There needs to be a swimming pool, lots of flowers and landscaping. I just think that's important because I spend a lot of time outside with my sim. They always eat there, they always swim, they do everything there. So I always need a very, very large garden. So this house was no exception. So here adding in 2 lounge chairs for your sims. There is a large dining table and some lighting here and there. I will be adding in a barbecue a little bit later on. I forgot about it now, but I do add it on camera. So you guys will see that a little bit at the end of the video. So yeah, I think we're heading inside now. So as you guys can see, it's so tiny. I didn't think about the inside like I usually do. Usually I just do a outer shell. I don't think of the floor plan. The floor plan always comes later for me. And yeah, that is usually it all makes sense in the end. Sometimes it doesn't, and then I need to adjust something. So like here, there were windows there on the side, but I really wanted a fireplace there, and the fireplace and windows don't match. So I deleted the windows, added in some ivy, and then I could place my fireplace. So here I'm gonna play around with the furnishing. I definitely wanted to go for a traditional kind of vibe. So I was really thinking of my French mega mansion when I was furnishing. I don't know if you guys saw that build. It's a gorgeous, super large mega mansion on a 64 by 64 lot. I will link it here in the top right screen for the people who haven't seen it. But yeah, I was thinking about that kind of furnishing when I started furnishing this. I wanted the same feel of this old, traditional, luxurious house. It really needed to scream, we have money, we have old money, and yeah, you know what I mean. That is the kind of feeling that I wanted for this home. So I went with the vampire game pack items with the vintage glamour stuff pack items. I'm also using a little bit of the perfect patio, of course, dine out and get together and get to work. I think that are all the packs. If I use maybe 1 or 2 more, I don't know for sure, but oh yeah, get to work, that's it. So those doors that I'm using, that you see here in the kitchen, that is a get to work door, and also the doors that I use in the how do you say that again? In the sunroom, you know, the little area for your plants, that's also from get to work. And I think that are all the packs that I'm using. If not, I'm sorry. Anyways, here I started with the kitchen, a really traditional white kitchen. I love white kitchens. Those are really gorgeous. Usually when I do a modern build, I combine my kitchens with white and gray, sometimes some black tones, but for my traditional ones, I usually go with white because I love it. I do hope that someday in the future we will get more kitchen cabinets for the Sims 4. I just miss a few recolors, really. I mean, I like the recolors that we have on the base game ones, but I need some more other wooden tones, if you know what I mean. If you look at Peacemaker IC, he's my favorite custom content creator, and he has a really wide range of different wood tones, ranging from white to all black wood, but you really see like a wooden grain going through the cabinets. I love that, and I wish we had that here in the normal game. It doesn't need to be base game. What am I saying? It doesn't need to be base game for me. It can be either a expansion with all those colors, but I need more colors, you guys, and especially wooden tone colors for the kitchen. But I don't think we're ever gonna have that in The Sims because they already did like the cool kitchen stuff pack, and I don't think they will go back for another kitchen stuff pack or game pack or anything like that, which is kind of sad. But that's okay. We still have custom content for me to play around with. So here doing the bathroom, keeping it simple. That was the main focus of all the bathrooms here in this build. I wanted to keep it simple and clean. Nothing over the top, nothing too fancy. It's still a old traditional home, so we're going with the basic setup, but still trying to make it look a bit classy. So that is what I'm doing here. And also I added in toddler potties on the second floor bathroom and in this bathroom because yes, there will be a twin toddler girl bedroom. Yes, you guys heard me right. Another twin girl toddler bedroom, and I think it's even pink, you guys. So yeah, that is coming up later. So this house has 3 bedrooms, by the way. There are 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, kitchen, living, dining, and upstairs there is a little seating area as well. So for such a tiny home, no, it's not really tiny, but for such a normal sized, I mean, it's not normal sized, it's more of a smaller than normal sized home. It does have a lot of things in it. We have a garage, we have a room for the plants, we have of course the kitchen with dining in it, there is a hallway with a toilet, we have a large living room. Upstairs we have another seating area for your books, for reading books and stuff like that, and then we have a very large master bedroom with ensuite bathroom, and then 2 children's bedrooms and another bathroom. So it has a lot of stuff, but it does feel kind of small if you look at the floor plan, but it's fine. I think it looks nice. It gives the home character. So here adding in lots of stuff to the garage. I really didn't know what to do there, and I was like, just cram in everything that you think your sim will need. So there's an easel, there was a woodworking bench, as you guys can see, so my sims can definitely go woodworking. And the teen girl bedroom that I'm creating here, which is not gonna be pink, it's gonna be like a white and a minty green kind of vibe. She really likes to paint, and she has an easel in her bedroom as well, so adding in an easel in the garage really made sense for me at that time. So here I'm just playing around with the color combination. So I knew I wanted a kind of a pastel feel. It's not an entirely pastel colored bedroom because I don't know why. It just isn't. I do tone down the green a little bit, and I'm gonna use more white wallpapers combined with the green from the vintage glamour stuff pack. And it's a kind of really small bedroom, so I couldn't really do much with this bedroom. I actually wanted like a keyboard here and maybe a little nook for music and stuff like that, but this is such a small bedroom. I only went with an easel and a vanity table. A vanity is a must for me when I'm doing teen girls, because all my teen girls love makeup. They all do. There is no exception. I know in real life not every girl likes makeup. I know that, but for me and my play style for The Sims, they do. So here I started with the twin toddler girl bedroom. Yes, this is pink. Yes, I love it, and I know I do this every build. I'm sorry, but it's so cute, you guys. I can't help it. And I love the 2 little bear chairs, and I made them look at each other. So when the toddlers are sitting there reading a book, they can still communicate, and it's gonna be so adorable. I cannot wait to play in this home with toddlers. So here adding in some posters, just because there was a little bit of space there. And yeah, that is basically it. We're almost done here, and then we are heading over to the bathroom, which I totally forgot. So this bathroom, again, we're keeping it basic and simple, going with all white and just some items that we definitely need, nothing fancy. And then here I'm making a seating area. So We could have gone for another bedroom here, by the way, but it was, if I was gonna do that, that bedroom would be really tiny, and I don't know, because you needed like a little pathway to access the very last bedroom. So it was like a really tiny bedroom. I did try it when I was doing the floor plan, but I don't know, the little seating area that I made just makes the house feel more luxurious, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I'm happy with that. So here I'm starting with the layout of the master bedroom. I didn't do that off camera because when I was doing the floor plan, I just didn't know how I wanted this room to really flow. So yeah, I did it now. So I decided to go with a how do you say that? So with a bathroom on the side right there, and then we have a little seating area when you walk into the bedroom, and then a vanity. It doesn't have a walk-in closet. Usually I make walk-in closets, but for this build it felt a little bit too cramped, so I went with a little bit of a larger seating area and then a bathroom and only a vanity and dresser, so nothing extra, no walk-ins in this build. So yeah, that is basically all I needed to say for this section here. Here I am gonna play around with the seating a little bit. I didn't know which style I wanted to go for. At first I thought let's use the Vampire Game Pack sofa again, but we already used that downstairs and in the hallway, and I didn't want to overuse it, so I went with base game, and it looks so nice. I actually do love these base game how do you say that, couches. I don't really use them that much because I don't really build a lot of these type of houses that I'm doing right now, and when I do like a traditional home, I always mix it with modern because that's my style, that's my jam. I love modern. But this time we are going full out traditional, and it really made me appreciate the traditional classy items again. So yeah, that's actually really nice. So you're adding in a cabinet that is from Vintage Glamour stuff pack, and here adding in all the junk that a girl basically needs. So we're almost finished here, just furnishing the final bathroom of the home, and then I think we're like almost done. I'm gonna work a little bit more on the garden area, and we still have a balcony to furnish, and oh, and of course the room with all the plants and stuff like that, we also still need to furnish that. So we're almost done, but not completely done. So what am I doing here? Just adding in some items, trying to make it look a little bit more luxurious, and I actually wanted to add in those beautiful chandeliers from Vintage Glamour Stuff Pack. Yeah, it's from the Vintage Glamour Stuff Pack. I actually wanted to add those in as well, but because we are using the smallest wall height on the second floor, it didn't make sense. The chandeliers were so low that your sim would probably walk in them when they were going through their bedroom. So yeah, it didn't make sense. So I went with the ugly normal spotlights instead. So here adding in all the lights because I had no illumination. Also a mailbox, very important. I forget about the mailbox a lot lately. It's like my, yeah, usually I forget the toilet, and before the toilet I always forgot the bin in the kitchen, which I did forget to place, but I do place it off camera. So if you download it, yes, there will be a bin. And this time I almost forgot the mailbox again. So here started with the plant room, and the whole idea behind this room is that you can do your gardening here, maybe have plants here that don't go outside. You know, sometimes you have those plants that you don't really can keep outside in the winter and you need to place them inside. I have a palm tree here that I place inside in my home in the winter time, and in the summertime I place that palm tree in my backyard. And no, it's not a very large palm tree that you see in Miami and stuff like that. It's just a normal small palm bush, really. It's not a tree, it's more like a palm bush, which I always take in when it's winter time. So we're almost finished with the build. I hope that you guys liked this little Hampton traditional family home. I loved building this one. It was a little bit something different than I usually do on the channel, and it really took me back to when I loved building those really traditional and Victorian looking mansion. I just loved doing those. So I hope that you guys also enjoyed this video. Don't forget to place your likes, very important for the channel and so much appreciated by me. And if this is the first video that you are seeing from me, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you will never miss a video of mine. So I hope that you guys have a great Sunday wherever you are, and hopefully I will see you all in the next one, and have a awesome day. Bye bye.